Alright, picking back up core story stuff. Mostly just because I've been having a whole lot of fun playing this new character, and I kind of wanted to have the thing where I do at least all of the core story someplace where I can have the VODs to go back and pick things apart. So this just really gives me the chance to do that. And yes, I did play around with the build a little bit. So again, no actual new story stuff done, but I did change up, and I'm gonna play around a little bit with a more kind of, I guess, either traditional or stereotypical, depending on how you want to view it. Kind of Willbender Guardian build, so I'm going with Sword, and Great Sword. Most of the time it's probably going to be camping in Great Sword. But this should largely be kind of aimed around keeping alacrity up so that I can just stay in Greatsword and go through all the kind of Greatsword bursty bits and have them come off cooldown ASAP rather than needing to wait and sit in auto attack for too long. The thing that is going to be a consideration is where my sustain is going to come from. For the moment, what I'm putting on is Relic of the Miststranger, because I'm not using a ton of defensive stat gear. I've got dragons on the left hand side, which does give me some vitality, but then all the right hand side gear is assassins to keep the crit rate up. So hopefully Miststranger and everything else is enough to keep healing up. If not, then I'll have to look around and see what I can do. I just don't know, and it's kind of going to be something I test out here, is does this build generate Fury regularly enough that I could swap out Miststranger for Zakharos and have that actually give me the return I want from it. So we'll see. So let's see, we're going to Priory Archive and Lion's Arch, and conveniently that means I can portal Lion's Arch. And also take a peek just to see, oh, nice, somebody's got sharpening stones and food out from the fractal golems, so I will take an hour of those free. Let's see, did I? Okay, good. I still have reinforced armor going. That's one of those things that I'm really bad about remembering to actually make sure I have in place. And once again, we're back in the Old Lion's Arch map here for this particular story quest. It is kind of funny because the place that they send us to start the quest, that quest marker, which is currently in kind of that auction and trading hall, I'm pretty sure was like this general area in Old Lion's Arch. So it's just kind of an oddly replaced quest marker post Living World Season 1. Okay, excuse me, who are you? Oh, that's right, Gix is our initial contact, isn't he?
Containing the collected wisdom of
I forgot that Durman Priory starts you off with this little Asura guy.
For years we've stood upon a foundation of lore, research, and exploration. When Lion's Arch was flooded by the rise of the nation of Or, our forebearers rescued the city's survivors.
So that was Lion's Arch Mark 1. And so even this cutscene here is going to show pieces of Lion's Arch Mark 1 and Mark 2 as the new Lion's
Would
Arch.
otherwise have been lost. Now is the dragon's ravage ever greater expanses of Tyria. We must do even more. We must discover the truths that Tyria needs to survive. Where the dragons came from, why, and how to end their threat. The Priory is dedicated to learning. Siren, one of our most cunning scholars, will provide tutelage to help you gain wisdom that you will need.
Now, I know there was a lot of criticism
Our founder said it best.
of kind of
Your power.
the core story's way of delivering conversations where they had the two
Tyria's best hope
kind
to
of
survive the darkness gathering on the horizon.
characters sitting on the screen talking to one another with the painted backdrops, but those conversation screens and these kind of very painted style cutscenes I really miss, because I think they really, that form of delivery was so identifiably Guild Wars 2.
Stop worrying, Kekt. One little side trip and I'll have the Sproutling home in no time. Ah, here you are. You must be the new novice I was sent to retrieve. I'm a Magister of the Order, but we don't need to use titles. Just call me Siren.
Happy to meet you. I'm looking forward to working with the Derman Priory.
It's nice to see that you're enthusiastic.
Yeah, like
I know
these
I'm
scenes
trying
right
to step up
here,
to the Priory,
I know that there's a
I like to
lot
take
of
a little
people who are
side trip.
really happy when
While I
they
was
stopped
waiting for you,
using
I
this
saw a
for
cat telling this really
conversations
interesting
or
story
to
about an old
deliver
dwarven
story.
tomb. And guess
I
what?
just still
It's
really
right on our
like
way.
them, and I
I'll
do
still
wish they
take you
brought
to
them
meet
back
Stuart
because
Gillis
they're
at the
so
old Priory
neat.
building, but I want to have a bit of fun first.
Magister Siren, you're not listening to me. We don't even know if the story is true. What if this tomb doesn't even exist? What if it's just a legend?
Oh, Kekt, stop being a spoilsport. If I ignore this, those skulky dredge might find the tomb first. And how would that turn out? They'd destroy it. Come on. It won't hurt anything to go look around a bit. The novice doesn't mind, right?
Of course, it won't hurt
Exploring
anything.
an
Nothing
ancient
will
tomb
ever
on
go
the first day
wrong.
in the Order? Sounds fun. I don't mind at all.
Then it's settled. I'll meet you at Moland Summit, novice. Don't keep me waiting, okay?
All right, so now back to current Lion's Arch. And so Moland Summit, where is that? Oh, it doesn't look like it's too far away. Which would make sense if it was dredge-infested ruins. And yeah, I think I accidentally made the mistake of taking the character that I made really just to kind of play through the core story and deciding that they were a lot of fun to play. So I think I may have accidentally made a character that's going to stick around for a while again, rather than being a throwaway. Do I need to go around this mountain? Okay, yeah, I need to go a good deal further. Oh, but that means I get to stop and keep this guy from harassing the Priory.
By the bear, one of us is going to get hurt.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Getting help.
I lost? Rydar Rock Crusher has been
Okay, so I did get a little bit of Fury generation, but again, that's just from Save Yourselves. So what I need to remember to keep an eye on, and I think I might just go fight some of these spiders, is I want to see, does anything else that I get regularly in my rotation give me Fury?
Getting healthier.
So I don't think any of my F skills, F1 I think generates a little bit of Fury. Nope.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, see, none of these things are generating Fury.
Suffer.
I do get a lot of other boons, but the only real reliable Fury generation that I have access to is Save Yourselves, and that's still only going to be 50% or less in its uptime. So I might ditch Fiery Wrath for Wrathful Spirit, which gives me another 5 seconds or so of Fury every time Aegis expires. So I'm going to slot that in, unless I've got anything else here. Just kind of mousing over and looking for the Fury symbol on tooltips. Yeah, really not a whole lot of Fury generation. Like this right here, gain Fury when activating Rushing Justice, so that would give me Fury from F1. That's what I was thinking of. But the problem
Might makes me right.
is that that gives up restorative virtues, which actually, you know what, because this build is going to have a lot of alacrity uptime, I think I can actually give up the reduced recharge abilities